Hey, and welcome back to the second part of our Mexico scenario that we're playing. The first DLC that's been released for this game. Came out a while ago, but I'm just now getting to it. So we have achieved our first two tasks that we needed to, which was to connect Mexico City and Veracruz and raise our population to 55,000 in Mexico City. Now we need to deliver 50 loads of coffee to Veracruz. So that should be pretty easy. We've already got a station set up at this coffee farm here. We just need to connect it. I think, though, we've already got quite a few trains coming into Mexico City. I think now might be the time to go ahead and upgrade to a signal control station, which I think will cost us 200 grand, which we can afford. So let's let these trains clear up here, and then we'll take care of that. We can kind of help them along, I think, by telling them where they should go. Or maybe this guy will just go in as soon as this guy's finished. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And let's pause it there and delete these tracks. Yeah, before you upgrade your signal station, it makes you delete all the tracks in front so it can fit it. Actually, let's upgrade the station to a 4-track station, and then yeah. See, it won't let us until we build that until we delete these tracks here. I wonder why it won't let us use that one. Maybe now. No. This guy? Really? Huh. Okay, I think we just have to delete this train here. What is this? This is... Nope. Our Mexico City cattle. Okay, we're just gonna delete that. And we'll put it back in a moment. There we go. Let's see if that's enough space to upgrade this. And we'll do the same thing over here. Okay, we should be good now, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Now we just need to reconnect everything. Oops. Wow, this is all weird right here. I don't like that. Let's just delete this back a little bit further and make it a little prettier. We could even give this guy his own dedicated track if we wanted to, but I don't think we want to. Although we could also put this grain train over on this one. Keep this a little freer. I think we'll just keep it as it was, though. Let's reconnect the other side. Let's delete this back a little further. And I think we will have these go on the right side so that we can set up our warehouse over here and bring these 3 resources down into the left-hand sided tracks 3 and 4. Okay, very good. Now we just need to get in all of our signals and crossing tracks. Oh, that's... I don't like that at all. Actually. That looks much better. Functionally the same, but I like my tracks to look nice. Okay, let's take this and move it up here like that. Don't think we want this here because it might end up blocking this. Let's get a signal going out here. Let's get another one here. And let's get one going in here like this. Alright, we're good on that side. And do the same thing over here, make that directional. Oh, and this is facing the wrong way. Okay, good. We need to put our cattle train back. I think we've got 2 running, so we can just clone this other one. Or do we not have 2 running? Maybe we don't have 2 running. No, we do. I think there's a new bug where when you click on a track, it doesn't show you the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know what was going on there then. Oh, we'll go ahead and clone this now. And let's get our coffee train headed to Veracruz. And we're going to make this manual, and it's going to pick up just coffee. You know what, we can have it bring a couple things of milk too. Actually, let's do 3 things of milk and the rest coffee. Why does it have that little mark there? Oh, because I don't know why it has that. Let's see if when we do this, if it fixes that. Why can't we unselect those? We don't want it departing with milk. Oh, maybe Veracruz doesn't want milk, and that's why. Oops. Let's get out of that and see if Veracruz even wants milk. No, they don't even want milk yet. So for now, we'll just have it run. We'll just have it run coffee. Okay. There we go. Decapod is better, so we'll throw that on there. Oh, it's like twice as expensive though. Whatever. We don't want a conductor on there because you're not going to be carrying passengers. Conductors are just good for, I think they just up your passenger fees. Yeah. Passenger and mail increase by 10%. But we can probably put that on one of our cities traveling, or trains traveling between the cities. Although none of them seem to be carrying passengers, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's let that run. Here's our... Oh, we need to rename this to our Veracruz coffee train. we need to get there? 50 loads, so 6 trips will do it. Maybe we want to set up 2 of those. When do we need this by? By 1875, so we have a year to do it. We'll see how long it takes this one to travel down, and then maybe we'll end up putting a second one on there. It's a pretty long trip. This guy going too fast. Speed this up. Guard? Yeah, we can throw a security guard on this ship. Decreases the chance of bandit attacks and will increase the money we make.
Hello, my friend. As far as I can see, this wannabe dictator really ropes you in. He is less interested in his beloved home country than his own power.
That's outrageous. Who does that gringo think he is? We don't have time for this kind of chit-chat. This is about the well-being of Mexico. Back to work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't get to give me orders
Oh,
like that.
excuse me. But I haven't formally introduced myself. Leland Stanford at your service. And unlike our general, I don't hide my intentions. Help me tap the resources of Mexico and export them to the United States. We're gonna make a mint, and the people of Mexico will benefit as foreign capital flows into the country. Let's start this way. Do not deliver this coffee to Veracruz, but instead deliver it to my trading partner on the West Coast. I can even take over a bigger quantity, so more profit for you. The miracle of capitalism, my friend.
Bunch of darn exploiters. If we don't watch out, they will infest us like a swarm of locusts. Stick to my plan. Viva Mexico!
Alright, I think I'm gonna stick with the Mexican dude. Got some conflict here. Alright, we can put a new industry in. Veracruz. What do we want? We can put in tailors because we're making cloth up in Mexico City. So I think we'll probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. And do we have a new task? Okay, so it's still the same task, but now we have a new one that we can choose to do. We're not going to do that. We're gonna stick with the plan of delivering our coffee to Mexico. Yeah, so let's just let this run. We can bid on a cleared area. What? I guess it's just an empty land? I'm confused by that. Let's see, does it show travel time? I thought there was a way that I could see the travel time. Yeah, but it doesn't show us here. Maybe it needs to make a full lap before it'll show us that. And we've broken down. Go ahead and speed this up again. Yeah, you know, I think we actually do need 2 trains. And we probably also can take milk here now because we just grew. Yeah, so let's set up another train. We'll clone this one and then we'll have it bring a little bit of milk as well. Have it bring like, oops, not what I meant. Have it bring like 3 cars of milk. Cool. I think we should hit this goal pretty quickly. We have some research points we could spend. We could start thinking about setting up some passenger trains. Let's go ahead and grab this. That'll help with our efficiency right now. Clark's pre-warmer reduces the consumption of water. Oh, isn't that what we just bought? Oh no, it's a similar thing. Oh, too late. That's because you're running the game at double speed. Wonder if we want to go ahead and set up an auto signaling station here as well. Probably should do that pretty soon. Let's see if there's anything else we can bring into these cities to help them with their growth. We need wood here, sugar, veggies and fruit. Clothing we'll have soon. Wow, they want a lot right off the bat. It seems like in this scenario they want more resources earlier on than in the free mode that we've been playing. Okay, so I think we really want to get a warehouse up here ASAP. That cost us like 400, I think. 300. Let's save up a little more money and then we'll do that. What are you carrying? You're a coffee train. Let's see what our inner city trains are carrying. Cool, we're making clothing now. That's awesome. We might want to get another train going between the two cities. Let's see what our Veracruz train is carrying. Beer. I think we're fine with the 2 right now. How much cloth are we making here? Oh, we've got enough for export. Yeah, we're looking really good right now. Do we need another cattle train? Are we producing enough meat? Okay, I think we do want another cattle train. Which means we'll need to... Oh no, we already have a passing line here. Oh, we do have 2 cattle trains. Okay. Oh, that's right. I knew that. I had just cloned one. Duh. Maybe we just want to like upgrade them so they can run over a little faster. We can upgrade our 2 trains going between the cities as well. Getting some congestion over here, but because this is auto signaled, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Do we need to set up another cotton train? Nah, I think we're good there. Alright, how are we doing on our task? Just about halfway there. Oh, our 2 coffee trains have ended up real close to each other. So a few more trips will achieve that task. I think once we hit like 700,000 or so, we'll think about setting up that warehouse up here in the north. This is just such a nice, ideal spot here for a warehouse. A lot of resources in Mexico. It's really resource rich. Oh, maybe we should link up Oaxaca now. Oh hey, these were blocked off before. Some little ruins. There's some more up here, I think. I wonder if those will come into play in some way in the game story. Okay, yeah, I think let's bring Oaxaca in. Do we want to just share this line or have its own line? I think we'll give it its own line. Or actually, before we do that, we should just build our warehouse up here. I think that'll be the way to go. Because we need all of these resources for our cities right now. And Mexico has stopped growing. Mexico City. We can get an accountant, which does what? Employs various taxers to reduce the cost of successful auctions by 20%. I kind of ignore most auctions, which maybe that's bad strategy, but we're not going to grab him. All right, we are getting close. All right, let's build that warehouse now. I really wish it would grab 3 of these. That'd be so nice. But I think we'll have it grab these 2 and then bring these other 2 resources down. So yeah, we'll set this here so that we don't need to run trains for the wood and the agave. And let's connect this in. So these 2 left tracks will have hook into Mexico City right here. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah. Perfect. Set up a supply tower somewhere in the middle. Right here looks good. And let's we don't need any crossing tracks because it's an auto signaling station. What's the proper name for these? Warehouse with signaling control. That's too long. We're just going to call it auto signaling station, which is also fairly long, but easier to say. Alright, and then we want We'll need to build a couple more stations up here, but we don't have the money for that right now. Or, yeah, we do. Because we only need small stations because they're so close. I think having one train for each will be just fine. Oh wait, you know what? We can probably just... yeah, there we go. That's even better. 2 birds, 1 stone. And actually, I think we'll have these come in the left side here and leave these 2 open to supply Guadalajara once we connect to that city. Alright, you guys need a supply tower, which we can't afford, so let's just run the game for a bit. Got a little storm going on over here. Let's see if that affects the sand. We still haven't figured out if trains are affected by storms. Because in theory, that's what the sand would be used for, to provide that traction against the wet tracks. Yeah, sand doesn't seem to be going down. Yeah, I still have never seen this sand drop at all. Veracruz is growing. Excellent. Should have some more coffee trains almost down here. Where's our coffee train? There's one of them. Where's our other one? Are they just both right next to each other? I know this guy's coming back in. Alright, we can make some money by connecting Oaxaca. I'm glad we waited. Now we can make some money off that. We have until April 16th of next year, so that's enough time. After we finish setting up our warehouse situation over here, we'll go ahead and make that. Alright, we've got enough money for a tower now, supply tower. Oh, you already built one. Oh yeah, you need one over here. Oh, you also need to properly signal and cross-track this. This is probably overkill this early in the game, but it's really going to help us long run, long term. And we're not growing in Mexico, so that'll really help us. Alright, we can't afford our trains yet, because our trains cost... How much do our trains cost? 34 to 76,000. We can get one going. Get a decapod. We've got some research points we can spend now. Oh, you know what? We need to tell this warehouse what it can carry. So we've got our agave sugar. We got wood. We've got fruit. And we've got grain. Where's the grain? First one. Set those all to max. And this guy has taken off without picking anything up. So let's clone him and then... Oh, we can't clone him. We don't have the money for that. We'll just let him run. That's an unfortunate place to break down. Alright, how are we doing on our task? Still at 34. Come on, guys. This will put us to 38, and then the next turn will put us to 46, and we'll just do one more after that. Station comfort, we'll throw a bit at that. Alright, we received the station comfort. Got some more points to spend. Increases the power. Let's grab that. And reduces the purchase price. Yeah, actually, I like that. Especially because we need to buy a bunch of trains right now for this new warehouse setup we got, and we're also going to need some new trains for our Oaxaca connection. Okay, this guy's coming back now. So let's get a train running from here over to our warehouse. I think we'll have this train do 50-50 fruit and grain. I also want to rename this warehouse. We'll just put a fairly on there. It's cheaper and it's not making a long trip, so we don't need anything fancy. And yeah, let's rename this warehouse. Let's call this... We're just going to call this our Mexico City warehouse. I know I'm not very creative with my names. And we'll rename this train. This is going to be our Mexico City warehouse, fruit and grain. Do I need to rename anything else? Let's see. Let's do a little organization real quick. Okay, Martinez Manor is cotton, so we'll call this Mexico City Cotton. Naming all of your trains like this early on just makes it a lot easier to manage your setup later on in the game once it gets real clustered. Okay, cool. And let's change the name of this train here. Oh, it did it for us. Cool. And then we won't really need this grain train anymore going up to Mexico City, so we can get rid of that since we'll be supplying it here. But we'll want to clone this train here. What are you carrying right now? Are you set to manual? You're set to automatic. Let's set you to manual. Let's have you pick up. So we got 4 resources, so we can have you pick up 2 of each. And then we'll clone him once he reaches back to Mexico City. That should definitely bump up our growth. And we've lost our growth in Veracruz. We can start bringing in some sugar to Veracruz. We also want to get this Oaxaca station set up now. And I think we will have it go on its own line right in over here. We'll have it come in right here, I think. Let's see. I'll have it run alongside this for a sec. We've already got a nice crossing built in there, so we can actually just have this connect in like this right here. Or no, we don't want to do that because we're gonna have two lines coming into it. So we'll have that. What's the issue? Huh. I wonder why it doesn't like that. Let's start over. Or actually, I think we want it to not connect there, so it's got more of a space so it can curve in nicely over here. Doesn't like it again. Oh, it's because we're going through the farm. That's why. That's an easy fix. There we are. Okay, let's build that. We already got our bonus even though it's not connected to anything actually. Oh, but we do want this to be able to access both, which we can easily do by connecting it in right here. That way it can go both to Mexico and Veracruz. But for now, I think we'll just have it go to Veracruz. There we go. Very good. Let's get our signals down. We don't want this here now. It's being used. Okay, we'll delete that later. We need to set up our tracks here. And get a supply tower. We can put one right here so that they can all use it here. Alright, and let's get a train. We're gonna go Oaxaca to Mexico, or sorry, to Veracruz. And we'll get a decapod. And we should be really close now to getting our, yeah, we just need 3 more loads of coffee, which are coming in right now. And then I think after this, we'll call it quits for here. Time of insecurity is over. Since the latest election, concerns are raised about unpopular President Sebastian Lerdo's legitimate re-election. Now rioters arise everywhere in the country, led by former General Porfirio Diaz. The previous government had been banished from the country. Subsequently, the citizens of Mexico have been able to appoint Diaz into the country's highest office by a free and fair snap election.
As you may have read in the newspapers, my predecessor has finally shown some insight and has abandoned his plans to be re-elected. The track to the future is clear. Now you should focus on expanding the rails into the south of this country. The people there deserve improvements.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we will call it there, and we'll start off part 3 by looking at our new tasks. Thanks you all for watching, and see you soon.